Spain is now the 8th largest economy in the world in terms of GDP, the 5th direct investor, and the 6th recipient of foreign direct investment. Today, Spain boasts a well-capitalized banking system, modern health services, modern infrastructure, and an ample supply of tourism services and resources. Spain has undergone dramatic changes in the last 30 years, and we present ourselves today to the world as a modern and advanced technologically country economy, and I invite all of you to visit Spain and see it with your own eyes. The United States and Spain are not only close friends and allies, committed to the same values of democracy, freedom, and mutual collaboration, but also active partners in a global market thanks to our institutional, commercial, and economic proximity. Today, the United States is the 6th market for Spanish exports and the 2nd major foreign investor in Spain after the UK. Spanish corporations have been very successful exporting their know-how to the most sophisticated and demanding markets like the United States. Spanish companies have shown a high degree of specialization in the service sector, where transport, environment, utilities, engineering, tourism, infrastructures, and financial services play a prominent role. Many Spanish companies present in the US and in Texas are world leaders in these and other significant sectors. The US has become their strategic market, and therefore we have witnessed a remarkable increase in the volume of Spanish investment in the US in the last few years. As a fact, Spain reached the 4th position as foreign investor in the US in 2007, and in just 3 years we have tripled our investment figures. In Texas, we already have a number of Spanish companies operating in different fields, such as energy, infrastructure, banking, food and agribusiness, tile, and other construction material. The presence of Spanish companies in Texas is increasing fast in number of projects and entities, as well in the amount of investments. Likewise, the major US multinationals are based in Spain as well. Some of them, such as IBM, since the 1920s. Within the last 5 years, bilateral trade between Spain and Texas has quadrupled. Texas is, after Puerto Rico, the main US exporter to Spain. Trade relations between Spain and Texas account for more than 10% of commercial relations between Spain and the United States. Spain is also one of Houston's strongest global trade partners. Houston ranks as Spain's 2nd largest US trade partner. Total annual trade between Houston and Spain rose almost 40% in 2008, totaling $2.7 billion. More than 400 Houston companies report doing business in Spain, while at least 20 Houston companies operate subsidiaries in Spain, and approximately 20 Spanish-owned companies have offices in this city. So we can see that there are a strong relationship between the city of Houston and Spain. Still, we are convinced that a greater potential exists to be exploited, and that we must drive forward the possibilities of collaboration between businesses and institutions from both countries in many different sectors. Approximately a year ago, our Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism launched a new initiative aimed at increasing the presence of our companies in the United States and at the realization of joint ventures between companies from both countries. This initiative has led to various activities throughout the United States, including this seminar. Later on this month, our Minister, Miguel Sebastián, will lead a delegation of over 85 Spanish companies to Texas to seek opportunities in the infrastructure, renewable energy, and water treatment sectors as part of the Spanish-US Business Sustainability Forum to be held on the 29th and 30th of October here in Houston. The Spanish government is inviting Spanish companies to consider increasing their presence in the United States and in Texas in particular. We are working at the same time diligently with Texas authorities to achieve these goals, and to further promote joint ventures and strategic collaboration between Texas and Spanish companies in today's priority sectors. I'm sure this collaboration will bring fruitful results in the nearest future. Thank you very much.